In this video, we'll be looking at how to write a book with ChatGPT and Google Bard using your phone. So I'm using my phone to record this video because I want to carry those that are using phone and computer along. If you're using your phone, fine and good, you can do it with your phone. If you're using your computer and watching this, you can still do it with your computer, okay? All you need to do is to go to openai.com and then click on ChatGPT, all right? Or you go to chat.openai.com and log in and sign in. Then for Google Bard, you go to bard.google.com, all right? So I'll be showing you how to write a book with ChatGPT, all right? And at the end, I'll be explaining how you can overcome plagiarism, all right? How you can overcome plagiarism and copyright issues, okay? So you just need to follow this video, and if possible, you can watch it 2 times so that you can grasp whatever I'm about to explain, okay? So if you have a book you want to write, you have the title, you have the chapter, you have the outlines, okay? That is one of the steps to getting a book, okay? You have a title, you have your topics, okay? You have your outlines. Now, if you have all these things, you can just go to ChatGPT and Google Bard and paste your title, okay? Tell ChatGPT about your title, okay? Then post your outlines, post your topics, and it's going to write it for you. So, but with this video, I'm going to assume that I don't have any book at all. I don't have any title. I don't have any outline. I don't have any topic, okay? So I'm going to do it from scratch, all right? So, but if you have all these things, it's still the same procedure, okay? So I'm going to tell ChatGPT that I'm going to write a book on midlife crisis for men, okay? Do you understand? Okay, I'll copy this prompt, all right? Okay, it says, yes, I understand. Okay, so we can tell Google Bard the same thing. Okay, so Google Bard said, yes, I understand you want to write a book. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to ask it to suggest 3 titles for this book. Okay, so we're going to say, can you give me 5 titles? 3 titles rather. Okay, 3 title ideas. Right, I'll copy this prompt as well. I'm copying the prompt because I want to run it on Google Bard at the same time, okay? So I'll go to Google Bard and say, can you give me 3 title ideas, okay? It says, Crossroad of the Soul, Navigating Midlife Crisis as a Man, the second act, Embracing Change and Purpose in Midlife, Break the Mold, Rediscovering Identity and Fulfillment in Midlife Crisis. I think I like the 3rd point, okay, the 3rd idea. Let's see what Google Bard says. It says, Midlife Manifesto, Redefining Success and Finding Your Purpose, the second act, a man's journey through midlife. Wow, midlife, a man's guide to navigating the crisis. So if I'm to go with Google Bard idea, I'm going to go with either the first one or the second one. But I'm going to run with this 3rd one, okay? Breaking the mold, rediscovering identity and fulfillment in midlife crisis. All right. So at this point, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me 5 topics for the 3rd idea. Okay. Give me 5 topics, or let me say, give me 5 titles of 5 chapters that will be in this book. Okay. All right, I'll copy this. I'm going to give the same prompt to Bard. Okay. All right, here are the 5 chapters. Okay. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me outlines that represents the title in this book. So I will say, give me 2 outlines for each of the 5 titles above. Okay, so we'll ask Google Bard to do the same thing, to give us 2 outlines for each of the 5 titles above. Okay, it's coming up. So at this point, we will head over to write our first chapter. Okay, so, but before that, you need to open your notepad or your Word document, okay, and copy your book title, copy the chapter titles, okay, copy the outlines, okay. You copy these things and paste it on your Word document, okay. Then at this point, we're going to write chapter 1. So we're going to ask ChatGPT to use this outline and write chapter 1 of this book thoroughly, okay. Use the outlines for chapter 1 and write thoroughly. The first chapter. So I'll copy this as well. Right. So I'll give Bard the same prompts. Okay. Can you see chapter 1? He's now writing. So we have chapter 1 written here. Okay. For this book, we have chapter 1 written. So what you do now at this point is that you copy this chapter. You copy it and paste it on your Word document. We have chapter 1 now. All right. Let's check for Google Bard. Okay. Google Bard has written chapter 1 for us. All right. So you copy it as well and keep in your Word document. Now, the essence of using Google Bard and ChatGPT is just for you to understand the 2 different AI tools. Okay. You can decide to use only ChatGPT to write your book, or you can use Google Bard to write your book, or you can combine the 2 results together. Okay. So at this point, you repeat the same process. Ask ChatGPT to write chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5 with the outlines that it has given. Okay. Then you paste on your Word document. Then the next step is your formatting step. Okay. You now have to format your book, arrange it, and edit your book properly. You can employ the services of an editor. All right. You can employ the services of an editor, or if you know how to edit it, you do the editing by yourself. All right. So now at this point, how can you overcome plagiarism or copyright issues? Now, as a writer and as a book owner, ChatGPT has saved you time. The time of sitting for weeks to write a book, the time of sitting for weeks to make a research to write your book. But this AI tool has saved you this time, that in less than 20 minutes, you can get a book ready, okay? All you need to do is to edit it. Now, for you to work on your plagiarism and copyright issues, one of the first things I recommend is for you to read through your book, okay? Now, every writer has a voice. Everybody who is a writer has a voice. Let your voice be found in your book. So take out time. Instead of using 1 week to write a whole book, you can use 3 days to reformat this book, okay? While you reformat it, you read through. While you edit it, you read through. Change it. Let your voice be heard in the book. Your sentence, your language, go through the book and format it, okay? So, because if you upload this book on Amazon, for example, if you want to use this book on Amazon, which you can use it, Amazon has an AI detecting tool. And when they find out that this is an AI written book, they can ban your account, okay? And you are going to lose your account on Amazon. So the best way to do it is to turn it into a human written book. And one of the ways to turn it into a human written book is for you to read through your book that AI has generated and reformat, change the sentences, and let your voice be found inside it. Now, another thing you can do is by using this AI tool. This AI tool is called originality.ai. You can use it to check if your book has passed plagiarism score. Okay. Now, if you take any content that is generated by AI on this platform, it's going to detect that this content is AI generated. Okay. And if you write it by yourself, it's going to detect that this content is human written. So if you take your work, you can take your chapter 1, paste it here, and if it tells you that it is AI written, go back, reformat, edit your work, okay? Read through, let your voice be found, make some editing and bring it back here. You will see that if the first time you tried it, it gave you 100% AI content. This second time, the score will reduce. It might become something like 50% AI and 50% human, which is not bad at all, okay? But as much as possible, you try to reduce the AI content in it, okay? You make it at least 60 to 80% human, okay? If possible, 90% human, all right? So another tool you can use to make your work look like a human written content is Word AI, okay? With this Word AI, there are so many tools out there. You can search on Google for it. This Word AI can help you make your book to become human written, okay? It is still an AI tool, but it can help you make your book to become human written. Now, another thing you can do is by using QBoot, okay? Combination of QBoot and Grammarly. When you use QBoot and Grammarly, okay? When you put your work on QBoot, QBoot will rephrase your word. QBoot will paraphrase your work, okay? It's going to rewrite it, all right? Then you bring it to Grammarly. Grammarly will change some sentences, some wrong phrases and clauses and words there, okay? So Grammarly is an AI tool as well. QBoot is an AI tool, okay? These two tools can help you get your content to become original, if not 100%, at least 60 to 80% original. So my advice is this: you can combine the two. Combine your own human effort to edit it, okay? And combine the effort of AI to make it human, okay? Don't just rely on AI alone to make your book sound human. Put your own effort, read it, let your voice be found in your book. Then you can as well use AI too, okay? You can decide to first of all use this AI tool to rewrite it into a human written book. Then you now go back and read it again and re-edit it, okay? Now, if you have finished working on the plagiarism issue, you can now give it to an editor to edit your book properly if you want to hire the services of a professional editor, all right? Or you can edit it properly, format your book, okay? Once your book is well formatted, now you can publish, you can sell it by yourself, or you can upload it on Amazon, all right? Then you go to Canva to create your book cover. You go to Canva to create your book cover, okay? Then you publish on Amazon or you start promoting your book by yourself. Now, you may be asking, how can I format my book? How can I edit my book? Now, I'm going to recommend some tools for you. If you are using your phone, you can use WPS or you download Word Document app, WPS app or Word Document app. If you are using a computer, you download Microsoft Word software and install it, okay? And use it to format your book, all right? Now, I want to drop an advice. If you are not a beginner on Amazon and you intend to use this to publish books on Amazon, please make sure that the AI rate of your book is very low. At least let it be 2%, between 2% to 5% AI. It should not exceed 5%, please, so that AI will not flag your content. Maximum 10%, okay? As much as possible, reduce the AI effect in your book, okay? Now, if you are already making money on Amazon using ebooks, okay, and you are not so sure that this AI will pass, you don't want issues, I would recommend that you open another account. Open a separate account on Amazon. You can use your brother's name, your friend's name, your mom's name, anybody that you can access his or her information, okay? Use it to open another account on Amazon. Then use that account to publish books that you generated from AI, okay? So that even if they are flagging your account, you still have your main account that you will be earning from, okay? This is just an additional advice. Okay, if you are not confident to use your book on your main account, even after the AI score has been reduced to the minimum percentage, you can use another account to publish books generated with AI. Okay, so you go to Canva, design your book cover. All right, so the essence of this video is to show you how you can write a book with AI, with ChatGPT and Google Bard. Okay, you can write a book, you can own a book, and you can sell a book. Now, it mustn't be this particular subject I am using for this video. You can write on any subject: marketing, business, health. Okay, but the essence is that you can use ChatGPT and Google Bard to write a book. All right, then if you want to know how to publish your book on Amazon, how to make money on Amazon, it's a different course altogether. You can reach out to me and I will give you a course on that. All right. And if you want to learn how to sell your book on your own, you don't want to publish it on Amazon, you want to sell it to people on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube, you want to sell your book by yourself, you can as well reach out to me. I have a course on how to profit from ebooks. Okay, but the essence of this video is to explain to you that you can use AI to write a book. Okay, after you have written the book with AI, you make sure that you make it human, you make it sound human. Okay, by using your own effort and by using other AI tools that can make your book sound human. All right, then you format your book properly, you design your cover, and you upload or you start selling and marketing. So I hope you got value from this video, and I can say that you don't have any excuse for you not to start publishing books. Okay, so do well to like this video, comment on it if you got value, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.